I pivoted from owning my own freaking business to tech sales. Y'all sick of me yet? I started my business. I was doing photography for companies like this. I fully stepped into it like full time after I had my son. Part of it was that I made the decision. The other part of it was that I had no choice. I had gotten laid off of a job I was doing that was hybrid. You haven't liked the video yet? Go ahead and smash that like button for me. I had to become a jack of all trades and learn a lot of things in a short amount of time because I had a short window to start making some freaking money. Right. I just found myself in this place of being very, very exhausted. Those grueling weeks of not seeing a paycheck. Finally, after 2 weeks of not seeing money coming, and then maybe that third week, there's like the light that finally happens of somebody wanting to sign a contract or work with. That felt good, but it was a very hot, cold thing, and it was more taxing on my mental health than anything, especially being a new mom. I've seen stories where moms are killing it. That made me feel inadequate. Like, do I suck? Can I not do it? I've been studying like what is wrong with me? What is wrong with my work? I started heavily critiquing myself, feeling imperfect, and then that played out in all of the parts of my life, right? Feeling like that at least. I knew that something had to change, and I knew that this couldn't be it. I was just randomly on YouTube and I saw something about this guy in tech, and he made like $300,000 a year. I already shouted this video out, but it's the Anthony O'Neill show and it's with Cyrus. That story hit me and I'm like, oh my gosh, like you can make money like that in tech? And I've heard about it because my aunt is in tech and she makes good money. She's been trying to convert the whole family. She's like, you need to get into it, there's money there. I'm like, cool, but I want to start my own business, right? Because I held that on such a high pedestal. I finally decided to make that move and pivot into tech. After watching that Anthony O'Neill video, I dropped the gem of CourseCareers. I step into it, I do my research. So I take the CourseCareers course, I passed, I got my certificate, and now I'm here. Here are like the main reasons why I decided to go that route. It was a lot of time and little reward initially with my business. You had to have the mental capacity to go through that and to push through it. I'm a new mom and it just didn't work for me. 2, I did not have enough capital to scale my business. That part really sucked. I was sending up to 60 emails a day, but that wasn't all I was doing. I was doing so much more. So I just couldn't keep up with the workload and be successful in it. And if I had the money, I would have paid somebody to do that part for me. 3rd, I was exhausted. I needed a team. I needed people to have my back and to do the things that maybe I wasn't good at. Maybe I hired experts to do what I couldn't do so that my business could scale even faster. One of the reasons I decided to actually step into tech was because the more time that you spend specifically with tech sales, the more reward you receive. Tech sales is a performance-paid career. How good you perform, that ultimately equals more pay. And it's guaranteed, because you also have a base salary. So I'm like, wow, I get every 2 weeks, I know a check is coming in. On top of that, I get to earn commission based on how hard I work. I really enjoyed learning how to sell for my business. I learned so much from that and how to build relationships from that. And so knowing that I can actually have a job that specifically focuses on that, and I don't have to be a jack of all trades to do it, that sounds like it's for me. Another thing is that it was just the best fit for me and my family. I was spending too much time and not getting enough money, and that meant that I had to have extra side hustles. So because I was a photographer, I was stepping into lifestyle photography, portraits, and all of those things, just trying to make an extra buck. My Saturdays and Sundays were starting to be taken up, which means more time away from my family. I had to make moves that best fit the family. I feel so much better. I feel so much lighter, and now I have time to even make videos like this. And last but not least, I'm a creative at heart. I love making music. I love making art, and I love sharing that with the world. But in order to share it with the world and it be good, you gotta have a little bit of money to put behind it. I was not making enough to put money into those things, and that also was contributing to my sadness because I love those hobbies. Like, that gives me the breath of fresh air that I need. It clears me mentally, it excites me, it makes me happy. And I knew I needed the money to fund it because I gotta get that out and I want to share it with people. Another story that inspired me was Ren Hawthorne, or you can subscribe to her on YouTube too, because because she's a musician. She talked about how this was attracted to her because she saw that this is a way and a means for her to fund her passion in her music career. When I heard that, I'm like, oh yeah, this is the one. CourseCareers is for me. Ever since I decided to pivot to tech sales, I feel so much better. I feel like this is the route for me now. Because I took this route, it doesn't mean that it's over for me for entrepreneurship. It just means that I get to do entrepreneurship when I'm in a better position, when I feel like I have the capacity, when I have the capital or the money to fund and to scale and to pay people to actually help me, so I don't have to be the jack of all trades, but just focus on the things that I'm actually good at. That's the reason why I pivoted. I have absolutely no regrets. I'm so glad that I did it. If you're an entrepreneur, shout out to you. I'm happy to see that you're successful. If entrepreneurship is not for you right now, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up like I did. When I tell you I beat myself up, I beat myself up. This culture that we have now, that if you don't have your own business, what are you doing? You're not winning. And that's really the message that you are getting a lot on YouTube. It's not bad to work a 9 to 5. That is okay. It's not bad to have a job. You just have to do what's right for you. Your life does not look like anybody else's life. And what they say and how success has looked for them does not have to look the same for you. Your route does not look like everybody else's route. And I'm speaking to me too. I'm preaching to me. My gosh. And I still do it every day just to reassure myself that I did make the right move. If entrepreneurship is not for you and you're just looking for a place to jump into, you want to get into tech, you want to make the money that you've always dreamed of making, join CourseCareers for $450. Just use my coupon code for $50 off, and you can get started today for $450. And if you want to see what my journey has been, just go ahead and check out my playlist that's called My Tech Journey. Thank you so much for letting me share this with you, and I'm so happy that I get to share this with you guys. I hope this helps somebody. I hope this encourages somebody. And if you're beating yourself up, this video is for you. I don't care what age you are. It's okay to pivot. It's okay that entrepreneurship is not for you. It's okay if entrepreneurship is right for you. Whatever is your journey, do it and go hard at it. Don't stop. Go get the bag, bro. Go get the bag, sis. If you have not already, go ahead and subscribe for more videos. They're so amazing. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, for supporting me. Let's get the bag.